Hey there, I have a really intriguing TrendSend box to crack into. So in this video, I'm going to pull the clothes out. We're going to look at the brands, the prices, how to style them together, and what is TrendSend. I'll tell you all about it.
There's a thrill when the doorbell rings. Is it a box?
If you're new here, my name is Lisa. And if you're returning, thank you for returning. You're probably familiar with TrendSend. If you don't know, TrendSend is part of the EVEREVE store, and EVEREVE has over 100 locations across the United States, and it's an amazing store. First of all, they have their own brand called EVEREVE, and then they have a lot of the great brands that you're used to seeing, like at Nordstrom and Saks, like Sanctuary. So they have a variety of things when you go in there. Their stores have just such a fun and cool vibe. Every store I've ever been into, everyone is so helpful. And a lot of the stores do have the stylists that style you in the TrendSend service. So what is the TrendSend service? Let me go over it very quickly. And in case I forget anything, I'm going to put a card at the end of this video, which goes over it all and has a discount code for you if you want to try them for the first time. So TrendSend is EVEREVE's personal styling service. So you can go onto the EVEREVE site and mark your favorites. And then you can go to the TrendSend site with your same account and request to have a styling service. A stylist will pick out 4 to 8 items. Usually it's around 5 or 6, and send them to you on a schedule if you want, or on demand in the mail. Postage to you is free, and mailing back what you don't love is free. So let's dive into it. I also will, at the end of this video, put a link or two to my other TrendSends that I've had. I had a rocky start with them, and then I ended up kind of getting to know them getting to know me. I have a different stylist this time. Her name is Elizabeth, and it says, your 2026 starts with now, ready for your closet upgrade. Let's read her notes, and we're going to dive in and pull out the clothes. So she says, happy TrendSend day. I'm Elizabeth, and I had so much fun styling your box. I saw your note about your trip to Vegas. Let me just back up. I actually ordered this box a week or two before it was regularly scheduled to come to me, because I have a trip to Vegas around Valentine's Day. Not for Valentine's Day, but around Valentine's Day. So I said I was looking for kind of sweetheart looks and things that look fun for going out in Vegas. Anyway, she says, these outfits are built for a night out and casual outings. You'll find a pop of color, print, and a variety of textures that will add interest to the looks. I included styles from your wish list on your profile that you can pack for your trip. I can't wait to build your wardrobe together and learn more about your style. Cool. With TrendSend, you check out online from your TrendSend account, and there you will see pictures of the different items. So sometimes you can take a peek ahead of time. And then here is a packing slip with the prices. So wow, some pretty good prices in here too. Let's just dive into this box and get everything out. By the way, in my videos to you, I always try to wear what I got from the last box or the last retail haul. And if you're new here, I do a variety of videos. I'm a little different in that I do subscription boxes, but I also do retail hauls like shopping at Loft and shopping at Walmart. I do a variety of price ranges and a variety of styles. I kind of tend towards the I like to dress up side, but I'm trying to get more into casual style. So hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of that kind of content. Let's pull the bundles out first and take a peek. I have a couple of bundles here. Ooh, gosh, this looks intriguing. Something leather. Black and a pop of color. And I was just mentioning that I always wear what I got from the last box. So not this belt. I just put the belt on because we're getting close to February. I'm pulling out my reds and my pinks. I'm getting excited. That month is one of my favorite months for fashion and colors. And these are cargo pants that came from my last TrendSend box. And this really cute little sweetheart sweater with the built-in collar also came from my last TrendSend box. 2 of the things that I kept. There's some intriguing textures and colors. Like, what is this? That's interesting. Did I pull them all out? Yep, so that's all my bundles. Let's start with the first one here. I'm just going to pull them out, look at the brands, the prices, and the sizes, put them on a hanger, and then when it's time to try them on, if there's any other details from the packing sheet, I will let you know. So this is a really cool looking coat. And they have the price on the tag here, $148. And by the way, if you do not want to send your TrendSend box back in the mail, you can always take it into an EVEREVE store as well, which if for some reason you didn't love everything in your box and you were still shopping, you'd be at the store. EVEREVE store, so much fun to go there. For me, I'm very busy and it's a little bit of a hike, so I don't always have a chance to get there. EVEREVE styles are just so cool, and they move through their inventory so quickly that when I go to the store and look at the stuff in the front and I'm wowed by that, by the time I get to the back to the sale rack, that stuff back there is still in style. It's not stuff that's been sitting there for a year. So very, very cool coat. I'm going to be excited to try that on. I'm wondering what she's telling me to wear that with. Okay, next up. I found a bag. Let's see what is in here. I am constantly asking for silver jewelry or jewelry for going out. I have a lot of gold earrings and whatnot. I have these really cool studs that I got, cubic zirconium studs that I got in a wantable that I just love to wear when I just want something simple to wear or I can't coordinate it with the necklace that I'm wearing. Check these out. Here we go. We're in focus. This must be the Vegas twist. So I'll be excited to see what I'm going to be wearing these with. These are adorable. Is the price on them? Oh, $38. Definitely a keeper. Next we have a fuzzy sweater. What do they call this? Eyelash? An eyelash sweater. And it is by Z Supply, and their price on it is $110. Z Supply is a premium brand, so if you're new to shopping at these types of retailers, and I was about a year and a half ago because I started this channel after losing 60 pounds, and before that I kind of only shopped at Target and bought like giant oversized black shirts, and I never wanted to spend money on clothes because I was always going to lose the weight, and I never did for decades and decades. So finally, at a size 4, I started to buy clothes and invest money in clothes, and that's why I started this channel. So for reference, I'm 5'5" and size 4 on bottom and small on top, unless it's tight fitting, and then I wear a medium. So this is a really, really cute sweater. Love the color. It's almost maroon going towards a slight purple. I generally don't wear purple. It's just a thing with me, having red hair. Just not a color that looks good on me. But I'm liking this color. My initial thoughts about it are that it is a little expensive for this type of sweater. I kind of feel like I could find that somewhere else for a better price, but it is pretty soft. We'll have to see how it looks on. A lot of EVEREVE brand clothes and the brands that they carry are cut to fit you that have just a little bit more of a tailored look. So we'll have to see. Next up, we have an EVEREVE brand top, size small. And speaking of unique, oh my goodness. Check this out. So this is something, if I saw it on the hanger in the store, I definitely would just walk by and not try it on. I don't think I'd be interested in it. So one thing that I find fun about doing a service like this is someone is picking something out for you you might not have picked out for yourself, and once you get it on, you love it. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case with this, but we will see. So I have 3 items plus a pair of earrings, 2 more things in there, and this. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I got 8 items in this box. It's pretty incredible. So Sanctuary, another really good brand. If you are on a weight loss journey and you are shopping because you've lost weight, and congratulations, but you're still going down in sizes, you may want to consider buying brands that you can resell on Poshmark easily or in a resale shop. So you may want to consider investing in brands that you can resell on Poshmark or in a resale shop. Or if you just like giving them to charity, that is wonderful too. And I do a combination of all of those things. So Sanctuary, size small. Oh, there's lace on the bottom. Yes, I love that. And it's lit on the front. This is really nice. Be excited to wear that with maybe this. I'll have to see what she's recommending to put together. Okay, what do we have here? This is pretty, lots of black. I think she sent me a lot of black because I said I was going to be going out in the evenings in Vegas. Again, lace is so in right now. For 2026, I spent a lot of time over the holidays. I was out sick and watched a little more TV than I normally do, and spent a lot of time watching updates on what is going to be in for 2026. And by the way, at the end of this video, I'm going to do a little clip at the end that styles these satin cargo pants in a couple of different ways by request. So I thought I would put that at the end of this video. Anyway, back to lace. So spots of lace here and there. Delicate lace is going to be very, very in. And just for what this is on its own, I think it's really pretty and I'm excited to try it on. Another black item. Oh, I didn't say the price. Let's take a look. EVEREVE brand, $88. Now, if you keep 4 things from your box, you get a 10% discount. If you use my referral code, you get a 20% discount on your first box. So my very first box I got, I kept 4 things and I ended up getting 30% off. That was a killer deal for things that are hot off the hanger and you would definitely see out there in retail. They're not things that are from last season or anything like that. This is Michael Stars, again, another premium brand. This looks like kind of a mock neck, short sleeve top. I wonder how warm it's gonna be in Vegas in February. I don't think it's gonna be that warm. However, that would look really cool under this coat. So I'm excited to play with that here in just a moment. Gosh, one more thing, okay. And we have pants. I love me some red pants. Awesome. I probably put that in my notes. So when you order a box from TrendSend, of course, there's notes and you can tell them, hey, please look at my favorites, get me what you can. Sometimes it's based on the location you're being styled out of and the availability. So you don't always get all your favorites. And then you can just state general preferences. And when I ordered this box, I said I was looking for colors for Valentine's Day. And I probably said I was looking for red pants. I have one pair that is more of a cherry red, and I'm really liking this shade of darker red, more of a blood red. This is cut from the cloth. These are $109, and this is probably size 4. Yep, size 4. Okay, are we having fun yet? I could not get the light right where I was, so I just turned my camera around 180 degrees and we're gonna give this a try. We may go back to my normal scene here in just a moment, but bear with me. Okay, so we are starting with a really, really adorable outfit. I am so pleased with it. This is the Teresa Chandelier earring, EVEREVE brand. Absolutely adorable. Love these. They're in my ears. I'm gonna keep them. And we're starting with the skirt. So she suggested I wear the satin skirt with lace with the Nara mock neck top, and this is Michael Stars. And I know I just cannot get my lighting right today, I'm so sorry, but this is kind of a rib top. I love the mock neck, the way it hangs, it just hangs perfectly. So let me back up and show you the whole thing. Just loving this entire outfit. So I said earlier, you know, if something is a little pricey, but it's tailored nicely and it comes together, for me, it is definitely worth the investment. And she suggested tucking this in to give yourself a little shape. And after weight loss, my upper arms aren't perfect, but since I am now down to the size I am, I'm happy just to wear fashion. And I don't care if my upper arms aren't perfect. So I'm happy to wear this and be able to fit in it and to have a little bit of shape. So I styled this with some sheer striped tights I have with a little bit of glitter in them. Honestly, I think I got these from Target. I went in there looking for thick white tights a while back and I came home with these. And some comfortable high heel shoes I have from Cozy Island. If you watch my channel, you've seen them a million times. So next up, she suggested putting the Z. All right, take 2. I'm holding the sweater, it fell off the hanger. She suggested putting the Z Supply sweater with it. As I hold it up to the sun here that I couldn't be filming the other direction for, it is a really cool color of actually purple. Let me see if I can hold it up again. And nah, it's not showing. I'm gonna throw it over the mock neck, see how that looks, and I'll be right back. So I just went and checked the average temperature in Vegas in February, second week of February, and it's still going to be kind of cold there. So this may be a viable outfit that I end up having to wear. I'm keeping the skirt on, these earrings on for most of this try-on. I just love it so much. Maybe I can get in the sun a little bit here so you can see the actual color of it. So yeah, I like this. I like the length of it. It's super comfortable. As I said earlier, I don't normally wear purple, but this particular shade of purple I really like. So just for fun, let me take the mock neck top off and then we'll just look at the sweater on its own. Hopefully some yard guy, also known as my husband, won't walk by while I'm filming here. So the Z Supply sweater has a wonderful shape on its own. I'm very much lucking out with sizes and tailoring of these styles. And the color is Merlot. It is really, I'm gonna have to get this, turn the camera around and show you this color in the sun. It's so pretty. So yeah, I am really liking this without the mock neck under it. Let's throw the coat over the skirt and see how that styles together. All right, this coat is a very, very thick faux leather. It's got this nice pebble texture to it. It has not a lot of nice detail here. So you've got a snap on the sleeve. And these are kind of nice wide sleeves. They don't come too skinny at the end here, and then you can really open this up And it is a little bit of an awkward fit on me though, I think. It's very, very cropped. I like the super shiny hardware on it, super shiny silver. It zips up. I like the double snaps. I really, really do want to like it. However, I'm afraid, knowing how it's been with me and crop coats, where it lands, it's just gonna ride up. Okay, let's get on these red pants and this black shirt and this interesting white top. Second to last outfit, although I think you could get like 12 outfits out of this combination of clothes that she sent. But this is the Courtney Jacquard zip front top. And I am wearing the cut from the cloth Meg wide leg raw hem jeans in maroon, size 4. And I have been dying to put on my crazy loud Kurt Geiger necklace that I got myself over the holidays, and this Jacquard top is perfect for it. So if there was anything I could wear this with, this is the top for it. Without a necklace, I felt like I had too much real estate here. And honestly, these shoulders I don't love about this top, but it is definitely something different for me to be wearing. And these jeans, so comfortable, a perfect fit, just love them. Let's turn around and take a look at the back, see if the pocket placement looks good. Yeah, love the color, love the jeans. I have a couple of pairs of red denim, but they're coated and I just don't grab for them. So I am really liking this other outfit that she's put together. I'm throwing in one more outfit that wasn't even in the stylist notes because I'm loving it. I think it looks great. Here we're back in the mock neck. I think it's a little bit of a cowl neck, but it's a style that I love. Once again, I just love this top, and I love the way that the shoulders flare out a little bit. It gives the whole outfit some shape. And I'm back in the cut from the cloth jeans, and then I've just styled it by adding my accessories. I wouldn't call shoes accessories, but these are my designer-inspired flat red shoes, which I just love, and I got from my stylist at Tikhubs, and also this bag. So let me show you this bag a little closer. The strap is just iconic. I love it. I love these colors with this outfit. The hardware is super high quality. This is real leather. I'm just loving the bamboo. And on the inside, this is just the right size for vacationing, right? It's a crossbody bag, and you can see that the inside is beautiful, high quality. I will put all the contact information for my stylist at Tikhubs, and also I'll put their Instagram handle if you want to see some of the other things that they have, and of course their website. I've got so much use out of this. It's just a nice size. Let me show you the shoes up close too. You've probably seen these shoes a few times in my videos. This is a classic style right now, and I'm really preferential towards the white bottoms. I know some of the Adidas have like the brown. I'm preferential towards the white. I think it makes things look sharp and clean, and just a beautiful shoe. I've really enjoyed wearing them. So these have been two of my favorite items to style with a lot of the clothes that I've shown you. I'm spending a lot of money on clothes. I just want a variety of clothes. I want to be able to style a lot of different outfits out of my wardrobe. I'm really enjoying fashion after weight loss, and I don't want to spend $3,000, $10,000 on one bag. For me, I would prefer to have designer-inspired versions. This shoe was just over $100, and just for it being a shoe was so worth it. I have worn it, as you can see, many times, and it has not worn out, and it is a beautiful quality. Oh, the light today. It's even making my windows look funny. Okay, I am in the Bella lace trim shirt. Last item, so let's check it out. I do not know if I styled this ideally. Just for me personally, I like it. This is what I would wear, good, bad, or ugly. I think this is fun and I like it. That's part of my channel. I think you should wear what you love. I am following trends. I do enjoy putting on a trend, finding that it fits me and that it looks good. And every now and then I just want to go my own way, and that's the case here. So I am dressed for comfort. I am wearing my designer inspired shoes that I love, that are so comfortable, low profile, and cut from the cloth jeans that I just had on, and the Bella lace trim shirt. And I buttoned it up all the way. Maybe for a casual look, you might want to have it unbuttoned, but I think you lose the effect of the lace. So I wanted to have it buttoned up, and then I've kind of taken my bra straps and tucked them to the side here. And then I put a blingy belt with it because Vegas. So really, I think this outfit would look better and more complete with the black pumps that I just had on. If I'm a tourist, I'm not going to go out in shorts and a t-shirt. I like to dress up, so this would be my walking around, going shopping outfit. Let's go over what I want to keep from this box. Basically, the answer is everything. I want to keep everything from this box except for this jacquard shirt. I didn't enjoy that very much. Let's take another look at the prices. So this is the Epic Moment jacket. Blank NYC is the brand, and it's $118. If I keep 4 things from this box, I'll get 10% off, so pretty sure that's happening. And why does it say $118 here on my price list, and it says $148 here? It must be on sale. Oh, no, pricing reflects a 20% referral discount. Thank you for sharing TrendSend with your friends. I just saw that. So if you're watching this and you use my referral code, thank you so much. I hope you really enjoy your first TrendSend box. And if you're doing any subscription box and you know they have good stuff and your first box or 2 isn't that great, don't be freaked out. Send the stuff back, give them your feedback, stick with it, and you will get in the groove with it. And that's definitely happened with me in TrendSend and with me in Stitch Fix as well. All right, so $118, that's awesome. And I'll get 10% off of that because I know I'm going to keep 4 things. The satin skirt, Bella lace trim shirt. Oh, that's this. We'll skip to this. $70.40, so 10% off would bring it down to 63 something. Not too bad for a shirt I think is going to be in style for a while. Great for formal occasions, parties, things like that. Okay, let me see if I can find the skirt here. Satin skirt with lace Sanctuary, $71.99. Pretty good price for Sanctuary. And then the Z Supply Piper V-neck eyelash sweater in Merlot, $88. And then I didn't think I was going to like this. And I thought I was just not going to want to show my arms, but it's just so styling. I don't care. I think this is just tailored really nice. So this is the Nara mock neck top in black, size small, Michael Stars, $78.40. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have never checked out an EVEREVE store, I highly recommend that you go in there. Or if you don't live near one, you can take advantage of their styling service called TrendSend. Well, I hope you enjoyed this TrendSend unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. Please come back and visit me. And if you want to stay here for just a few more minutes, by request, I'm going to style those cargo pants just a couple different ways. See you next time.
Send me a trend, let me try it on. Fresh from the box and then it's gone.
Recently in the comments, one of you asked me to style, I believe you said black satin pants. And I think this is the video to do it because these Sanctuary cargo satin pants I got in my last TrendSend box and I have been enjoying the heck out of them. So I'm just going to share with you how I'm planning to wear them or how I've worn them. This is a planning to wear them. I'm planning to wear this if we have a warmer day in Vegas while I'm there. And I have comfortable shoes to walk around in. These are Dolce Vita Mary Jane flats from over a year ago. I will list this and the other styling I'm going to do with these cargo pants as cargo pants styling outfit A and B at the end of my description for this video, so they can be separate from what I just got out of this TrendSend box. And I'm showing this to you after the end of the video, but I did want to bring it to you because I just thought that was such a funny comment and it's been on my mind. How do I style? It's not hard, actually. I love them so much. How do I style these black satin cargo pants? So anyway, Dolce Vita shoes, and then my satin top is a Vince Camuto black satin top. It's very fitted. It has a zipper here. I'm not sure if it's still available. I will take a look for it and give you a link if I can find it. And I got it in a Stitch Fix box. Let me show you a completely different, more casual version of an outfit with these cargo pants. Next, I've styled the cargo pants with some pops of red and a little bit of edginess. And actually, this isn't necessarily a casual outfit because I have high heels on. So let's start with my top. This is the Quince Mongolian Cashmere Red crew neck sweater. This is an all-time favorite of mine in my closet. I'll put, like I said, links to everything below. This is a belt that I got from Front Door Fashion. So it's just your standard leather studded belt. Like I said, just to give it a little bit of edginess. And then with cargo pants, you really can wear any shoe. A platform shoe would look great with these. A heel looks great with these. I'm going to come back and put on some red sneakers to see how they look with these cargo pants and the red on top. These shoes that I'm wearing are one of my all-time coveted closet items. These are Versace shoes that I got in Palm Springs. And so I pull these out for weddings or when I'm going to a big fancy dinner in Vegas. All right, let's put this on with tennis shoes and try to make this look a little more casual. Okay, third look with cargo pants. I still have on the Quince red Mongolian sweater. Just to make this a little more fun casual, I added this scarf I just got from Loft, and I have a Loft haul coming up right after this. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, do that and you'll be notified when that Loft video posts. And oh my gosh, I got some amazing sales at Loft. So back to the cargo pants. So now I have taken off the belt. I have pulled the sweater out a little bit more. And if the satin pants that you are wearing don't have a structured look, like this has a structured look, this has a definite belt loop, waistline. Some satin pants just come up to a gather. If you're not comfortable tucking those in and just kind of having this poofy gather, get a short, slightly cropped sweater with a defined waistband and just put that over that part of the pants. I think you can get away with that. So here with black pants, you can wear colored shoes. I love that fashion is just loosening up so much these days. And for 2026, we're going to be looking at a little bit more maximalism, which means that you can layer things on. And I'm hearing layers of lace and denim and different fabrics, going back to more of an organic look. There's a little bit of an anti-AI movement. So people wearing more natural fibers, things that kind of have a native look, all in layers. So I think that's really fun. I am still struggling to learn to do layers. However, this is my attempt layering a scarf over a sweater. And you can see here, I had on real Versace shoes a minute ago. These are designer inspired Celine shoes, and I have a link to where you can purchase those in my description box as well. They are super comfortable and they are very trendy, low profile sneaker. Now, I am wearing kind of a burgundy and the shirt is very much of a fire engine red. So I'm not sure if, I think I would do it. I think I would feel comfortable doing it. But once again, satin pants, these are a nice thick satin. I would look at the thickness of what you're purchasing when you buy it. If you're looking at getting some satin pants that you want to wear in different ways, I would recommend going to a premium brand like Sanctuary and making sure that you get a quality pant. These have a really nice seam here, which gives them a little bit of design flair. Once again, sort of the cargo gathering on the bottom, nice pockets on the back, and just so many different ways to wear these. They're so versatile. Thanks for watching once again, and we'll see you next time.